Hello everyone, I'm Mallow Cream and welcome back to another Royale High video. And in today's video, we'll be going over dorm items that are way too expensive. If you're new to the channel, forget to subscribe because I make videos when the stars align, you'll get a video. And we're gonna go, I put them all in, I spent like 25 minutes, 30 minutes putting lights up and they don't even reach to the place, but it's fine, it's fine. So the first item is, we have this fireplace. It's 25,000. I have it on screen because I can edit videos. This is 25,000 for one of these. That is a little bit insane for a fireplace that was free. This was a free item you got from the calendar. So why is it 25,000? It should be like, I think 10,000 at most. And next we have this vase of roses. One of these bad boys, guess how much it's gonna cost you? 20 bones. I mean, not 20 bones, 20,000 bones. That's a lot of bones. That's a lot of diamonds. And it's just like, it's PNGs of roses. It's not even like a rose message, it's like a PNG that's been rounded. Not to hate on the developers, but they did make a better rose bush and it's less diamond, which is crazy because the more expensive one looks worse sometimes. And next we have a bunk bed. If you watched the Evolution of Royale High Dorms video, sorry about the audio quality for that. You know, my opinion on the bunk bed is, why are they charging 20,000 diamonds for a bunk bed that comes with no pillows, no nothing, when in the first campus, a bunk bed like that was easily 6,000 diamonds for a bunk bed with pillows and stuff. That's crazy how, like, we're like, oh, we don't know what's wrong with our economy, and we don't know if people are exploiting diamonds. Maybe it's because your dorm items cost too much. Have you thought about that? We're a high developer, so keep that in mind when you price. This needs to go, I think 10,000 should be fair. Next we have this. 15,000 for a headboard is crazy, especially when it's a free item that gets added to the shop. They just go crazy with the price, and I think 15,000 is a good amount. I think it should be at least 5,000 because the bed base is 5,000, so it's like, if they're both free items, they should both be 5,000, so like a player only needs to get 10,000 to complete this bedboard set, because you need 2 of these bedboards to complete it. You need a front and back, so that's 30,000 for one bed. That's a lot. That's a lot of diamonds, I will say that. Next item is these roses. These roses are 10,000, but I think they should be like 5,000. I don't think I want to put a bunch of rose vases in my dorm, but I gotta chill out an arm and a leg. I spent like diamonds buying items. I didn't have some of these items. The next item is, I did not open my diary. Let's look at how many wishes I have. I still haven't won a Halo. Good news, everyone. We are still Halo free. No Halos has hit the Mallow Cream account in a while, so no Halo streak has been going great. If something happens out, I will inform people, just not Grind Nation. Grind Nation will know by a YouTube community post that I won. I'm not gonna tell them because they'll just shoot me on site. It's true. Next we have this teacup. It's 5,000 diamonds. Why is it 5,000 diamonds? Give me a good reason, Royale High. Give me a good reason. It is, you look at the texture, if you have graphics up on high, look at it, it's shiny, but it has a little heart shape, but it doesn't. If the other teacup is like 1,000, why is this one 5,000? What? It should be the same price, or like a little more, like 500 diamonds more at most, not 4,000 diamonds more. And then we have a pred. This one makes me personally mad. Why is this 3,000? I want to put a bunch of these in my dorm for Christmas. I mean glitter frost, and I can't because there's 3,000. I have to buy a bunch of them. And next we have this lava lamp. It's 40,000 diamonds. Tell me why. Why Royale High? Right, what is the reasoning for this? Is it because you made things go? I can probably do that if you give me an afternoon at Blender. Probably not. Don't take me on my word. They can keep that. I don't do that. That's not my job. Next we have this. I want a bunch of these chandeliers in my Castle Heart Suite, but there's already 5,000 diamonds each. That's like multiple days of farming. And I'm not doing that because I need to make a glitter frost rage bait dorm. So yeah. The next item is this bedboard. So I don't actually know the name of this one. Let's go look at it. I have it in my inventory. It's in the beds. This is one of the more expensive ones. More expensive. It's 25,000. It's 25,000. That's crazy work. So if you want 2 of these on your bed, it's gonna cost you 50,000. The next item is we have this canopy, which I think it should be. This one should be, I think, 10,000 less, so like 15,000. This one should be 15,000 less. Why is it so expensive? It should be like 20,000 for one of these bad boys. This one, I just cut it in half, make it 20,000, please, for a high. I'm not paying 20,000 for a lava lamp. Not again. Don't make me do it. And next item we have is canopy. Moving on, I was gonna put down all the brushes, but they're like 25,000 each, so you just gotta believe me. Look at these. Look at these. Let's go into the shopping and look at all these brushes that you can buy for 25,000. I'm not buying. This is 75,000 for 3 brushes. I'm not buying all 3 of these. I bought this one because it was a seasonal one, but I'm not buying the Star and the Royalty and the Compact. Like, why is the Compact 25,000? That doesn't make any sense. Why? Why? Then we have this lamp. I like this lamp. I wish it was a lot less. If you look at lamp, this lamp is 25,000. I wish it was at least like 10,000. It's like I want a bunch of these in one of my realms. I want a whole bunch of these, but they're so expensive, so we have to budget it out. Next, this canopy is also 25,000. I think it should be like 15,000 at most. Then we have fairy lights. Why are fairy lights? Yeah, space. Why are fairy lights 15,000? If you want to put a bunch of fairy lights in your dorm, it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. This is why I mug people. This is why you if you see me in Trading Hub, I'm like, this is a stick up. Give me your fairy lights. That's what happens when I see someone like, this is a stick up. I'd be trading someone a Halo. Like, you're a little under. How about you make it even by adding some fairy lights to the trade? That's how I get them. I make them add fairy lights. Like, I don't want a toy item, but if you had fairy lights, I would take that. Next we have this lamp. It's like 14,000. People use these to make roofs, so I think they should be less. Maybe 7,000 at most. Cut it in half. This table personally makes me mad. If you look at this table, this bad boy is gonna cost you a good 12,000. It should be 6,000 at most. Maybe 5,000. I'm gonna be generous. Why is it so expensive? I need a bunch of these in my tea party dorm because I'm making a tea party. I need a bunch of these cute little tables, but they're 12,000 each, so we gotta. A lot of these items are just super expensive, and these are the ones I've singled out because they make me mad personally. And next we have this. I have no crumbs. I have like 3 of these, but it's 15,000, and I cannot ignore that 15,000 for one of these bad boys is not worth it at all. Next we have the pencil box. Enough said. Pencil box. Why is it $7,000? Diamonds. Oh my goodness gracious. And now we have a tray of drinks. You know how much a tray of drinks costs? You know how much one of these is gonna cost you? Guess what? Guess what? 8,000 diamonds. 8,000 diamonds. That's how much you're gonna pay for one of these bad boys. And I'm getting stabbed in the heart by my wand. So I'm gonna put this down. And next we have this fantastic tree, which is super festive for Glitter Frost, which is coming up. I can't believe it. Glitter Frost, just 4 months away. Oh boy, I'm so excited. One of these bad boys, oh my game is frozen. One of these bad boys cost you 8,000 diamonds. Why is it 8,000 diamonds? What is the reason? What is the reason? Why? What? Okay, we're gonna move on. I like rainbows. This is 15,000 diamonds. I would like it to be 5,000 diamonds so I can have more rainbows in my dorm. Moving on. I wasn't gonna add this, but my friend Sugar was like, you need to add this. So I was like, okay, fine. A mirror is 48,000 diamonds. I have some of these memorized, and it's super bright too. Like, it's like colors weaving to it. I cannot get too close to that. And this teapot, last item. Last item. Teapot. 5,000 diamonds. I know. It's scary. It's scary out here. And that's all for this video. If you enjoyed me talking about items that cost too much, put in the comments what dorm item you think they should lower their price on. I think they should lower the price on all the dorm items. So I do not want a bunch of dorm items that cost me an arm and a leg, preferably. And that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, do all the things you do. Oh, don't forget to rate this video 5 stars. I always forget to tell people to do that. Rate it 5 stars in the rating system. I'm not young enough to know about ratings, YouTube rating, because I'm always bored of 2005. But let's watch Yu-Gi-Oh. Watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 3. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. I don't want to get into it because it's the end of the video. But it's really good, but it gets bad by the time they get to the Synchro dimension. But I do like the OST. Watch Digimon Frontier and watch Free Pirate. Drink water. Goodbye.